This is called a tarantula hawk, and it's like the 3rd most painful sting in the whole world.
Oh, dude, that looks like it could really do some damage.
I'm really claustrophobic in here.
I came out like covering my face and shaking. Honestly, I was trying not to cry. I was on the verge of crying. And I was so afraid of passing out on camera. Washer and dryer fiasco we had, it's so nice to be able to get our washer and dryer 2 weeks earlier than we were originally going to. The company we originally had bought the washer and dryer through, they weren't going to be able to we had waited 2 weeks already, and then they weren't going to deliver it for another 2 weeks, so we told them to cancel that and we found them somewhere else. It's a good thing because we were all out of clean clothes.
I decided to go exploring again today, because why not? I have a car I can drive, why not? So I'm here, found some caves on the middle of this road. I don't even know where I'm at actually. This place is actually pretty cool. It has a whole bunch of caves. So it kind of just looks like a hangout place for people that like to spray paint rocks apparently. But that cave, I'm not gonna go into it right now. It's really dark. It goes really far back, but I'm not going into it. Sorry guys. I don't feel comfortable about going in that thing. It just looks weird. We're gonna keep on heading out, see if I can find some other places before I head back.
My family likes bacon a lot. I don't. I hate the smell of it. I hate the looks of it. I hate bacon. I don't like bacon because I ate it one time when I was super sick and it was like old and gross and I bit it and it had like the hard grease on it and I just also I don't like pepper. So those 2 are my eggs.
Out here is actually really pretty if you look around and stuff like that, but I didn't come to show, or I didn't want to show you this. I wanted to show you this. Look, I am now in Arizona. Yep, I left the state. I'm not even in the same state as my family, but now I am. That's actually pretty cool. I got lost, kind of got lost. I went up a random canyon and ended up in a different state. So that's actually really cool.
Look at this, our first load of laundry with our washer and dryer. Woo! Actually, I guess I should say in our new house. First load of laundry in our new house. Woohoo!
So I was looking around for the boys and couldn't find them anywhere. Looking everywhere for them, and I looked out the window and what did I see? Asbury and Gigo sitting in the waterfall. Me and the boys figured out something cool with the new house. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Woo! Woo! Oh, go get it. Man, we just keep on finding fun things to do in the new house.
Branson, somebody needs to be in there filming. She's gonna run out of breath. Hurry.
I'm really claustrophobic in here. I'm so scary. What is she doing? Hurry up. What is she doing? Stop talking to her.
Mommy, I need your help in the pantry for a second.
Seriously, Fiddle Fart USA, Sarah? We've been trying to get you to do this job for 20 minutes now. Fiddle Fart.
She almost passed out. She
That was what she was told to do. Go put the stuff in the pantry, and guess what she did? She ended up in the other fridge cleaning it out, doing other stuff.
I don't like that. I was sitting in there
and I started to get like claustrophobic, and then I started freaking out, and then I started like hyperventilating, and I was like, I gotta get out of this. I gotta get out. I gotta get out. And I was like freaking out. I kept telling Sven, I was like, I can't stay in here anymore. So I was like freaking out.
Holy smokes, I haven't seen you guys in seriously. It's like a high five to you. High five. How you guys doing? High five.
You can actually hug. Here,
Maybe if I hold it high enough.
Found a ball. Found a ball in the ledge, and we want to get it.
Oh my gosh! Wait, no! Wait, hold on. No way!
In the basket.
So cute.
That is so cute.
Whoa, 1,000 pictures. Ready, set, go! Hey, Az, this is a little bit more water than what's in our pool. There's not?
There's not.
Why?
Because it's tiny.
Oh. You hear the cicadas?
Yeah.
You do?
They're coming for you, Gigo.
What are we gonna do about it? You guys know how Kenya's not afraid of much, except for like maybe the rides at Disneyland that go up and down, right? But we've just recently found out, and you guys probably already know this now, that he is scared of cicadas. He doesn't like them. Well, actually, probably because Branson was throwing them on him. Maybe that's why. That's probably a big reason why.
Probably.
Either way, he doesn't like the cicadas at all, and so I like them. I like the sound of them, but sometimes they get annoying. We just filmed a fun video, hide and seek, over on Carl and Ginger's channel. You guys should go check it out. It was tons of fun. Now we're just hanging out. Okay, this is a 1970-ish elevator.
I think this is a DIY.
Okay, here you go, Sarah. Happy elevator.
Alright. Okay, here we go. All fingers inside. Bye guys. So creepy, right?
This is creepy.
And then this is how you would
so creepy.
enter the haunted house.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Do you want to see something really creepy? This.
Ew, what is that?
This is called a tarantula hawk. And it's like the third most painful sting in the whole world. And they're here.
Oh, dude, that looks like it could really do some damage. Why is there a painting by the internet of water and? Whoa.
I don't know what they were doing down here, but you got some razor blades.
What?
Seriously?
Why is there like a weird painting right there? That's strange, right? And then there's like,
It is strange.
Hey, what's in
and
here? I
then
want to
there's
see.
like empty picture frames around in the room.
This is crazy. And then there's the chair in the room.
The chair in the corner of the room that makes no sense.
This lighting, yo.
Not even noticeable.
Ginger, you are always awesome.
Oh, thanks. That was so
Her energy
fun.
is so
hey,
awesome.
Listen, so many more parties coming up.
Yes.
Yeah. But we're just getting started, right?
They say they have to run, but they were promising that next time maybe we'll get these lights doing something crazy like dancing or something. Like, look at this.
Yeah.
Totally.
We
Look
can
at
do
this
lots of
lighting.
things.
This is cool.
We can set any vibe you want.
Anyway, you guys are awesome.
You guys are awesome. Thanks for
And you are worth it.
You are.
We're just gonna have a problem because Danielle won't leave. And Allie won't. Oh, Allie's right here. Hey, you guys are awesome. And you are worth it.
And you are Disney.
Okay, sing it. What is it?
Wee, rainbow way, rainbow way, wee, rainbow way, rainbow way. What's the other song? In the jungle, the lion.
Wonder if the lion sleeps in the jungle tonight.
Rainbow way, rainbow way.
Johnny says this is finally happening.
Why is there pizza right here?
I have no idea.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Whoa, it's a lift off. Oh, that's the backup?
The biggest reason we got this, well, because we've wanted one for so long, we're like, we're gonna wait until we move to actually get one. It's good because look, all of this surface.
All of this hard floor.
Bye, little guy. Don't fall down the stairs.
the day. So the day when I was in the bear, the moose, whatever. At first it was like fun, whatever, because I knew I could like get out really fast and I was like, it's fine. But then when I was in the pantry waiting for my mom to come, I thought she was gonna hurry and I was already out of breath from like messing around and showing off to my family. And so I was in there and I was already panting. You could probably hear it on the camera if Savannah was holding a camera. I was already like panting, and then I was like kept panting, and so I started freaking out. I was like, wait, I can't like breathe, it's too hot in here, like I'm breathing in my own breath. And so I was like freaking out, and I started getting claustrophobic, which was weird because I haven't really ever gotten claustrophobic before. I'm really claustrophobic in here. Oh. So it's so scary. And I started getting claustrophobic right there, and I was like, what if I can't get this off? Like, she's not coming. And I was like, I'm gonna pass out. Breathing harder, and I started like hyperventilating, being super claustrophobic. And I was like, she's not coming, and I could hear my mom walking around, and I was like, she's not coming to the closet. And I kept telling Savannah, I was like, I can't stay in here, I can't stay in here, I can't breathe, I can't do anything. I'm gonna pass out. It's so bad. Hurry up, hurry up. There were multiple times where I almost passed out, because I was like freaking out, right? Hyperventilating, having like a panic attack, and being super claustrophobic. And Savannah was like, it's okay, Danielle, she's gonna come, like, she's gonna come. And I was like, she's not coming. And I can't really remember much of this because I was like freaking out. And what I can remember is Savannah just like, me asking Savannah like, where is she? Where is she? What is she doing? Where is she? And she's like, I don't know why she's coming. And I was like, I'm gonna pass out, Savannah, I'm gonna pass out. And I think she started to get like worried because eventually she just like told my mom, she's like, Mommy, I need help in the pantry.
Mommy, I need your help in the pantry for a second.
To get her to come, because I was freaking out. And whenever someone else is freaking out, Savannah freaks out, because that's just the kind of person she is. She feels bad in a way that she freaks out with them. And so she's like, she was quietly just like sitting there as I was dying, because she didn't really, I don't think she knew what to do, because she couldn't really do anything. And there were some points where I was like, I'd stick my elbow through the hole and try to like make a bigger hole so I could breathe, but it wasn't working, and so I'd freak out more. I was like, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. And that's why when my mom actually saw me in the pantry, I like sat there for about like a few seconds and just ripped it off. And I came out like covering my face and shaking, because I was trying not to cry. I was on the verge of crying, like sobbing, because for some reason I was freaking out. So I came out and like covered my face and was shaking and freaking out. I was like, I'm not going in there again, I'm not going in there again. I don't know why I was freaking out so bad. It just kind of was one of those things that just happens and you can't really explain why. Like when you wake up in the middle of the night and have a panic attack. You can't really explain why, it just is there. That's kind of what it was. And I'll probably go in the bear again. Maybe, possibly, not today or tomorrow or this week. And I didn't think I was claustrophobic, but when I was in that bear, I was very claustrophobic. Like even when playing hide and seek, I put my head in for a few seconds and I was like, no, I'm gonna wait till I can hear it coming upstairs. And so I waited. So it was all fun and games for a little while until I had to actually stay in there. And I'm just like the kind of person who's like, I don't want to ruin this joke. I don't want to ruin this prank. It's funny. I don't want to ruin it, so I don't want to be the reason it's ruined. So I didn't want to like take it off and be like, I can't do this, I can't do this. Because I knew if I took it off in the pantry, there was a possible chance my mom would walk in and see me half in it. And it was like, okay, I don't want to ruin the joke, so I'm just gonna stay in here. And that made it like worse, because like I was like, what if I ruin the joke? What if I can't handle it anymore and I ruin the joke? And I was like, you know what, no, I'm not gonna take it off. And that made it worse of me thinking, what if I don't get it off? What if I don't get it off in time? What if I pass out on video? For some reason I was so afraid of passing out on camera. I was so afraid of like getting attention. Like if I passed out, I didn't want to like wake up and see people like freaking out. I don't like when people freak out over situations that are like not super bad. So me passing out, I was like, I don't want to pass out on camera, because then everyone sees it and my parents are probably freaking out, and I don't want that to be a thumbnail of a video of me passing out. And I don't want that or anything, and so I'm not gonna pass out. And so I remember at one point I was like falling over and I grabbed the shelf in the pantry and I was like freaking out. I was like, I don't want to pass out, I don't want to pass out. And I was just like saying, I can't. That's like all I remember in this suit. I don't remember what I was thinking like exactly throughout the whole time. I just remember like randomly saying, Savannah, I can't, like not finishing the sentence or saying anything else. I just said I can't, like over and over. That's what I can remember me saying. And it was so terrifying for some reason, just me being in that and not being able to breathe very well. Just that was so terrifying. Anyway, so I thought I would clarify a little bit so I didn't look like I just came out of a bear freaking out for no reason. Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to clarify a little bit because that was terrifying.